Hey, what's up? It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Introducing my new baby. She dropped her soother. You dropped your soother. This is, I feel so awkward doing these videos. Okay, let's try again. Okay, we're gonna do it again. Now you lost your bow. Okay, anyway, this is my new baby, Layne. It's a girl. We already knew that. She's... What, you like 4 months now? Huh? You gonna throw up? You always throw up. Okay. Oh no! Okay, good burp. Let's keep your posture good so you don't throw up. Okay, this is a camera, Layne. You've never seen it. This is a microphone. You see? That's where you talk. Say something into the mic. Okay, good job. Good job. She's almost ready for a nap, so I don't know how happy she's gonna be right now. Oh, what's wrong? Okay, come here. Look at me. Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Okay, I'm gonna give you a pep talk. Stand right here. Okay, now I'm gonna let you go. Just kidding. Yeah, whee! Get in a good mood. Whee! Show him your smile. Whee! Whee! There you go. She's so happy. Yeah. She's happy. Don't worry. I should have grabbed her about 30 minutes earlier and she would have been really happy. Anyway, yeah, this is Layne, our newest addition to the family. We've got 3 girls now. That's right. My girls were super excited that we were having another girl. Right? Right? We left it as a surprise, though, so I only found out you were a girl the second you came out. And now I'm a girl dad. It's official, because I don't really want to have a 4th. Okay, what are you going to say, Layne? You gotta entertain the people, you see? You gotta learn. That's my hand. Yeah, you see? Okay. Oh, whoa, you're so strong. You want to just watch me play with a baby for like 20 minutes? Well, I guess I'll tell you the birth story now, right? Should we tell him how you came to be in this world? Layne? She's like, look at the fish. She's only been in the office like twice in her life. There's fish down here. Did you know there's fish down here? I'm so excited. I'm so excited, Daddy. I'm so excited. There's fish down here. There's so many fish down here. Well, your voice is a little bit like a gremlin, isn't it? All right, you ready to go back up to Mama? Oh, there you go. Now you're talking. Yeah? Oh, you've never seen this hat before, huh? Yeah. There you go. Now you're saying some stuff. You see? Say it into the mic. Oh, your foot was caught. What do you want to say? Do. Say something. Say, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? My daddy's the coolest. You should subscribe to his channel. And you should leave a comment. And you should say something nice about me. And yeah. Okay. You ready to go see Mama again? Yeah, she's gonna cry. All right, I'll be right back and I'm gonna tell you the birth story. Don't worry. Say bye, Layne. Say, I love you all. Be good to my daddy. He is the best. Okay, bye. All right, baby's back with Mommy where she prefers to be. It's gonna be too hard to tell the whole delivery story while I'm holding her because I get very, very distracted. I got the ADHD. I actually do, okay? Diagnosed at a very young age. I'm not self-diagnosing. A doctor diagnosed me. Is this my soother? Oh, no, that's not my soother. For my raves, mine are way cooler. They glow in the dark. Anyway, so what happened was, let's say a few days before our baby was about to come out because we had to be induced again. or that was the plan anyway. And my wife went for her last ultrasound, and they were like, okay, the estimated weight of the baby is 9.15 pounds. And she was like, oh, what? Almost 10 pounds? Okay. Yeah, that was not good news for her, okay? That was not good news. The baby ended up only being 8.15, yeah, about that. So I gotta get my facts right. I gotta get my fact checker later. But yeah, the baby came out and was only actually 8.15 around there, so it was a pound less than it was supposed to be, and thank God. But the birth was not a smooth one. This is probably my wife's least favorite delivery process, because when we went there, this time she knew for sure, I want the epidural. I've had 2 kids before, I've been through it, I know I want the epidural, I want the drugs, give me the drugs. She was like, I just want to feel nothing. And we made it very clear to the nurses and the doctors that this is what we really want. So just make sure you line up that anesthesiologist. Make sure you get them in there. Make sure they know they're coming to this room eventually. And they're like, yeah, don't worry. They reassured her and they reassured her and they reassured her. And guess what? She had to deliver the baby naturally because the anesthesiologist never made it. Oh no, wait, he did make it. Right when she was about to push. And once again, I'm telling the nurses, like, hey, can you check her dilation? I can tell by the way she's huffing and puffing. Like, we've had 2 kids before. Like, this baby is coming out soon. And I kept saying that and saying that. And they were like, oh yeah, just brushing you off. Sorry, this was a very frustrating delivery, to say the least. So basically for about an hour and a half, they were telling me, oh, he's on his way. The anesthesiologist is going to be there soon. They're going to be there soon. And an hour and a half go by, and I'm like, okay, where is this person? They're like, oh yeah, we'll get him. And then all of a sudden, he's in the room. She's huffing and puffing. He's like, you know what? It's too late. I can't do it. He was about to put the needle in, and she's like, I feel like, they kept asking my wife, do you feel like the baby's coming out? Do you feel like you have to push? And she's like, yeah, it's too late. It was terrifying, okay? The look in my wife's face when she had to push this baby out, she's like sweating. She's looking at me. She's like, am I okay? Am I okay? Because that's how much it hurt. And I was like, I had to look at the nurse and be like, can you reassure my wife that she's okay right now? Because she looks like she feels like she's dying. And she's like, oh, you're fine, everything's good. I'm like, thank you. Where's the bedside manner in this place? Actually, the first nurse was very nice. It was not her fault. It was not her fault. She's been there for a few of our other babies, and, she's great. And I feel like I'm all over the place with this story. So let me just, let me catch you up here. We went to the delivery room. My wife was supposed to be induced, but then we never got that far because they broke her water, and then she just kind of went into labor naturally. And then speed along ahead where we're like, we need this epidural, which is what, numbs everything, makes you not feel the pain as much. And they kept reassuring us that the epidural was coming, and it never came. All right, you're caught up. So then I find out later, after the baby you know what? I'll tell you this part after. Let's get through the baby coming out first, because my wife is a boss, okay? She had to deliver naturally, and she started pushing at 12:22, and the baby came out at 12:26. Yeah, the baby came out at 12:26. She pushed that baby out in 4 minutes flat. Yeah, that's bragging rights, all right? She said it's the most pain she's ever been in and she would never do it again, but that is bragging rights that she delivered completely naturally in 4 minutes. I guess the good thing about delivering completely naturally is that the recovery time for your body is a lot quicker, but you know what? She's like, you know what? I don't care. I would have recovered slower just to have the epidural and not have to feel that. And here's the kicker. This is what I found out, because we didn't know what this anesthesiologist looked like the whole time we were waiting for him to come. The whole time we were waiting for him to show up. I find out later, it's the same guy I've been seeing in the hallway just sitting there chatting up nurses, not doing his job. He was taking his sweet ass time. Are you kidding me? Oh, I was so mad after that. I didn't, at that point there's no reason to go and start yelling at nurses and stuff, but that guy, apparently the hospital's had a few problems with him before too, like refusing to give people their epidurals and stuff. Like, like saying, oh no, you're too dilated, I can't give you your epidural, when that's not even a thing. They're like, you're not supposed to tell people that, but yeah, he's a hot mess. And my wife knew it the whole time. She was like, I know, it's just too good to be true. She just felt like too reassured. She's like, I'm not getting the epidural, they're being too happy, they're being too reassuring. Oh, that was so annoying that I found out later that he was just chilling in the hallways while my wife is in here screaming, waiting for her epidural, and he's like, oh, I'm on my lunch break. Obviously you didn't light a fire under this guy's ass, because if I knew that was him in the hallway, I would have walked up to him. I would have been like, hey, can you give my wife the epidural and then finish this conversation later? You know, as bad of a delivery experience as it was, she's still a beautiful baby girl, and I'm very grateful that she's safe and healthy, and my 2 other little girls love her. My biggest girl, Blair, she is so good with her. It's to the point where she's like Elvira from Looney Tunes, where I have to be like, okay, stop hugging her now, stop kissing her, you gotta give her some space. And she's like, oh, I just want to kiss her, I want to love her. She's adorable with this baby. Reagan's a little younger, so I feel like she doesn't get it as much, but they're gonna be the 3 best friends, and I can't wait for them to start their band, and I'm gonna make millions. Just kidding. Although they did say they wanted to be in a rock band the other day, and I got a little bit too excited. My daughter went from, I want to play guitar, and I was like, oh, that's a sick instrument. She's like, I want to play piano. I was like, yeah, that one's pretty good too. And then she went like, I want to play the harmonica, and I was like, come on, that's like a $10 instrument. Give me a challenge. But I will support whatever she wants to do. Anyway, that's a bit of a nightmare of a delivery, but my wife, like I said, she's a boss. She pushed that baby out. She's recovered. She's good. The baby's fine. I was so proud of my wife after that. Like, man, I couldn't do it. I told her we would not have no children. If it was up to me, we'd have no children. I wouldn't push a child out of me. That's terrifying. I would not do it. No. I'd be like, just single, ready to mingle. No. Never. I can't. I wouldn't do it. It terrifies me. No way. All right, I got my facts straight now. She was 8.13 pounds. Oh yeah, and this one part I forgot to tell you was when she first went into labor and she was pushing the baby out and it hurt so much. The nurses were like, "Can we help you? Can we do anything for you?" My wife was like, "Kill me." Like, what do you mean? Everybody laughed. So she still got a laugh in that much pain. That's how funny my wife is. She still made a room of people laugh. Okay, wait. Okay, you look like you're losing your... Yeah, you're getting tired. Okay, I brought her back down so she could give you guys a boop. Okay, so that's my birth, or my delivery story. This is the new baby, baby Layne. A beautiful baby girl. And she was the worst delivery out of the 3. Blair was the best one. It took 18 hours, but she had the epidural and... You know, and then the second one, Reagan, her epidural only half worked. And then this time, you know, she wanted it so bad because the last time it didn't work that she was like, and then she never got it. It was not my wife's choice to have a natural birth, okay? Hello. Okay. Hey, everybody. Come up to the screen real quick. Boop. Gotcha! Okay, you want to go for a nap or what? Or what? Yeah, that's why you're upset. You're like, look me in the eyes. Look at me, Daddy. Why are you holding me that way? Yeah. Aw. Cutie pie. No, I'm right here. I know. Okay, let's get you back to Mommy. Oh, hey, I just wanted to say, like, an actual goodbye to you guys. Because, you know, it's a little distracted by the baby. So, you know, just come up to your screen real quick. Goo goo gaga. Goo goo gaga.